So I needed to make this video and hoping that it can reach out to people that know who I am. Um, I'm right now in Colorado, Gunnison, and going to be heading toward Crescent Butte for the ski resort position job that I had been posting on Instagram and YouTube. Um, and I can say this right now, I don't have a good feeling about this. I know 100% they're going to set me up. There's something bad, or they're going to set something up bad because I'm going to be having a roommate. It's a perfect location for them to train me, harass me, make it very uncomfortable, get me to believe their beliefs. Um, and do as they say like a dog, because they're going to be shooting me with electronic devices. They're going to be making me, forcing me to take a shit like they do, and everything else that I do in life, um, that they're doing to me with these electronic devices. I want to make this very clear for anyone. As much as I have not been posting on the videos on the internet of everything that's going on, I am still being beaten the shit out of with these electronic devices. I have no idea how my own bowel system works, because it's, I don't know if it's installed into my phone or it's an electronic device, but whatever it is, there's so much electronic devices out there that are absolutely really small that you could hide in people's shoes. You can hide and you can solder it in a chip, and it throws a frequency volt and everything that's happening. So I wanted to make sure that I made a video on this, that, you know, every day that I wake up in my life, I'm being shot with electronic devices, a lot of times during the night, but mostly when it's time for me to get up in the morning, they force me every single morning to take a shit. I have to get up. What they do is they use an electronic device and they turn it on, and then I don't know if it's like, I think if it's being done remote, whatever it is an electronic device that shoots into my intestines that makes me and forces me to shit when they tell me to shit. And some of the most disgusting things that these people are doing, that's making me even more think that this has nothing to do with the president or an agreement that maybe I signed. I think, because the reason I say this is because this has happened about 3 or 4 times, and this happened on my brother's birthday. I'm not kidding you that they turned this electronic device, and I was over at Lawrence Community Shelter, and they forced me to take a shit, and they can turn it up the frequency really loud, or they could turn it up really high so that I have to literally in a rush to go to the toilet, and they can control it. So while they know I'm going to the bathroom, they're like, all right, turn it up a little bit more, turn it up real high. And I'm literally having to pull down my pants and aim toward the toilet before I even can, clean off any type of feces. And I'm not kidding you. They set me up and they're using feces as a weapon against me. They get somebody to go to the bathroom, wipe feces all over the toilet, and then they turn the electronic device where I'm literally standing outside waiting, and I'm like gonna shit myself, and they're literally watching me inside the bathroom, in the fucking bathroom, and they turn the electronic device, watching me like, all right, you see, all right, now make him, and I'm not kidding you, I have to pull down my pants. I don't even have time to wipe much of the feces off, and they force me to sit down on somebody else's feces. There's literally feces, and I have to, because if I don't pull my pants down and like go toward the toilet, I'm gonna have shit that's gonna be coming out of my pants. Like, I'm gonna be shitting myself. So I want to make this very clear that whoever's doing this is doing this intentionally to use feces as a weapon against me, and they're doing it on purpose and laughing. I was going to the college campus, and there was other people. There was a few faggots that were walking around me laughing, saying, "Oh shit," and they're laughing. So they're using feces as a weapon, is what they're doing against me. So I wanted to make sure that anyone understands how disgusting and heinous are the things that they're doing to control somebody to use and sit down on feces because you're ordering it and you want to degrade a human being. That's what the president or whoever's doing this to me is doing this to me with the clear intention to harm me. So I want to make this clear, because I have not made too many videos of all the stuff that's going on. I am being beaten the hell out of with these electronic devices nonstop. I try to make my life the best way that I can with what's going on, but you don't understand that no one in the police department has ever stopped these people that are doing this, and whatever orders it's coming from, it only became worse and more restrictive, and they're literally training me. I feel like a dog, like an animal, like I'm not even a human being with a name, because they use these electronic devices, and it has absolutely absolutely no moral boundaries of what they're doing. This has to do about changing the brain and thinking that I'm a computer and I'm some sort of machine that they can just do these electronic devices. Every morning they're being putting me in a prison. What they're doing to me. So please, anyone, like I said, they're contacting every single hotel staff, every single restaurant that I go to, every place that I go to. There are already people waiting for me, know who I am, either threatening me, haggling me, taunting me, laughing at me, and setting things up in the situation where they know that somebody's shooting me with electronic devices and nobody wants to do or say anything because they love the pain and suffering I'm going through. So I want to make this very clear. You know, God forbid that I find out that this has nothing to do with the president, that they're doing this literally illegally, and they fool and the police doesn't want to do anything about it to help me. But like I said, I've called the police several times, and I posted up on my Instagram. If something